Hello, this is Shadowlands. Once again, I am going to show you a side episode of one of my other files, not the one that my normal storyline is on. I'm also going to show you my awesome base that I just finished building a few minutes ago. Basically, I got my top story. This is the top of the world. I cannot build any higher than this. Got my treasure chest with nothing in it, really. And by the way, I did not hack to make this tower, but I did hack for a couple of other things. This is why I'm showing my hacked file. Go down to the next floor. Nothing in here yet. Haven't really developed it. That's one staircase, and there's another one over here, the building area. Once again, in the little room. That is the top of my base, the very top. And then this is just a little area on top of that. And then I have another area inside here. I have a whole bunch of rooms full of things, like that's the meat locker and the cooking room. Here's where I have some building materials and such, and I have a weapons room back in there. But anyway, so this is the main storehouse. This is where I put everything. This is where I usually come up to. And now I'm going to head down through here. Very long staircase. Come out here. This is the top of the bottom of the base, and that made no sense. Drop down through here. Just an area, and that's an escape route. I can get out through there. This is the main entrance. And the main exit is right up here. And you can only exit through here. There we go. And then my city, my walled fortress, is up here. And you get into it by running up here. And then jumping down here. And then I dug out a little area here. And don't worry guys, I will get to the Ultimax cannon. The Ultimax cannon comes after this. Just a walled city. I actually did not put a roof on this for a purpose. Okay, now for the Ultimax cannon. Actually, I'm going to show you two things. I think I'm going to show you also how to build a monster spawner and trap. Now, at night I get a lot of things that spawn here. That's my portal to the netherworld. I get a ton of things that spawn here. These things catch them on fire, kill them. I can collect the supplies as I need them when I'm not hacking. And then down here, monsters spawn in there as well, and there are also some monster spawners that I put in there. And basically, it's totally dark in there. There are no torches like there are on top. I put those up there so they can't spawn up there. I've actually had that happen twice. And I can walk into there, metal door will close behind me, and then I can slaughter all the ones that I want. It's actually good training. Okay, so now that I got that through, I see something must have died there. Can't pick it up because my inventory's full. Okay, now here's the Ultimax cannon, the prime part of this episode. Before I fire it, I'm going to show you how I make it. This is probably the most important part of the whole video, so pay attention. You start off building this huge opening right here. And now I've already filled this with TNT, and I'm going to fire it. I will show you. I filled this entirely with TNT. Let me show you up here. There we go. This area, these steps here, that's the loading area. It helps you get up into there. Now, there will always be at least two things. In the corner there where my hash is, that's where the hash is. You cannot get to that. There's no possible way. That is the aimer. You can actually build it so that it spreads out this way or spreads out this way, and it actually will aim the entire cannon, which is awesome. And that's all. You also have to be part of the aimer. You have to go in the aimer to fire it. You basically start by building a huge frame such as this, filling it with, well actually no, fill it with TNT last, and then build a smaller frame, smaller frame, smaller frame. I will show you from the side. As you can see, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. By the way, this is important. When you make this for the first two layers, they must be one block apart. If you see there's one block here and then one block here. After that, feel free to continue doing one or do two. Oh, wow, that was really stupid. Do two. As you notice, I did two there, two there, two there, just to speed things up. Okay. Next, you build the aimer. Just a simple hallway, nothing special, with steps going up to it. You can choose how you get into it yourself. That's your own business. Finally, I'm going to show you this mountain beforehand and after. It's going to be like ridiculously decimated. I can't even begin to explain this. I accidentally fired it once, as you can see. I got it to like almost halfway full and it accidentally went off. That was not even half full. I'm going to show you when it's completely full this time. This is going to be a ridiculously huge blast, and there are going to be tons of lag, so I really, really apologize for this. Now, here's how you build this part. There are 2 holes right there and there, and I don't know why I put this in the way. But anyway, you put the redstone down so that it can touch either hole. That is really important. It needs to be able to touch either hole. Actually, both of them, because that's going to ignite the middle block. When it ignites the middle block, it will blast everything through. Now, as you can see, this is actually from the very center of the pyramid. Behind this block here, there's no TNT. Behind that, there is. This is the last block. There's TNT going out inside there to about where all the way to the end, actually. You don't have to go all the way to the end, but I did. Now, as you can see, I'm going to be aiming right there. I have my TNT set. And now here's how this is going to go. I'm going to lay this block down, and I'm going to run for my life. Or actually, I'll just hide behind here, because it's obsidian. This is going to be a ridiculously huge blast. As you can see, I can't even move. This is how badly it's lagging. It is blasting that mountain to shreds. It's not even done yet. It's going to go on for a while. And yes, I hacked for infinite health, or I'd probably be dead now. You probably need to build a better shelter than I did. Yes, I did hack for this, just for the infinite health, because I knew this would probably hurt me on the first try. I still can't move. It's lagging so badly. Okay, well, apparently the game lagged out. I'm going to have to try something here. Okay, it's completely lagged out. This is embarrassing. Hang on. Let's see what happened. You know what happened and how I built it because of my previous episode. And holy crap, the mountain's gone. Or pretty much gone. As you can see, there's no TNT in the cannon. Also, as you can see, the mountain is gone. I think I have succeeded in creating the ultimate mounting destroying machine. Once again, if you want tutorials on this, perfectly happy to oblige. Also, once again, let's see how far this mountain got blown. So obviously it reached to at least over here, because you can see that it was stripped away in the grass. So this is the spread shot. It went at about a 60-degree angle, which is good. It's what I intended it to do. Now another interesting thing is if you were to go online and do this in servers and have one of your friends stand outside of it and fire it, that would cause, well, that'd just be awesome. Looks like it went up to at least here, if not higher. Yes, definitely reached at least this area, and as you can see, this tree was decimated. Let's see how far the shots actually went. I would guess most of them actually went past this area. Or perhaps not. Perhaps that area has some damage. In that area I can see some stripped blocks where there could have been some hits. It looks like it blasted through the mountain in some areas, because I can assure you that was not there before. This area. This was not here before. It blasted straight through the mountain in some areas. Anyway, that turned out a lot better than I would have expected. It obliterated this area entirely. Anyway, the Ultimax cannon is a complete success. I'll fire it a couple of more times and show you what it looks like at the end in another episode. And once again, this is Shadowlance signing off. Thank you. Rate, comment, subscribe, and if I get more good reviews, I will create more. Thanks, and goodbye.